So, as you can see, the best indicator of criminological futures is the extension of current trends. However, we cannot take that with 100% certainty. There will always be things unaccounted for. Yeah. And with that, we are just about wrapped up with Intro to Criminology. Last night I emailed you all your groups for the group project, so be sure to work on that over the weekend. Those are due on Monday. Ted Bundy. All right. It's been an honor teaching you. Good luck on the projects, and we'll see you on Monday.
Hey, guys. All right, so we're together for this project. Do you guys want to put your numbers in and we can find a time to work on it this weekend? Where should we meet? Library?
Too busy.
What about Malintine?
Yeah, the 14th floor is pretty quiet.
Malintine it is. Does tonight work for everyone?
I think it's nice.
All right, see you there. Hey, oh, hey, Jenna, right?
Yeah, Kay? Are you ready to study?
Yeah, not like I was doing anything anyways. Just been watching movies since class.
Ooh, like what?
Just some murder mysteries, Clue, Orient Express. Guess Professor Poole got me in the mystery solving mood.
Are you a film major?
Pretty cool to be working in Malintine. It's hardcore spooky.
Oh yeah, I got a pretty dark backstory too. Bio and history major.
I'm familiar with the history. My great-grandma used to work here at Kickapoo.
Oh, cool. Wait. This is the 13th floor.
That's weird. Guess the elevator doesn't go to the top floor. Let's just take the stairs. Hey!
Jenna!
Benny!
Wait, don't let the door close.
Who is this guy? He's not in our group, right?
No, he's a friend of mine. Benny, what are you doing here?
It's a funny story, actually. So I headed over to Paco's Tacos for dinner, right? And I was having a great day, so I thought I'd treat myself to a nice meal. The waitress was really nice, so I thought I'd make a joke to kind of make a first impression, you know? So after she's finished taking my order, I go, you know what? Scratch that. I'll have one of everything, please. And she laughs, and I laugh, and I think nothing of it, because I just made someone laugh, and that was enough. But it turns out she didn't know I was joking. So after she brings out my carne asada, she brings out the chimichangas, then the fish tacos, then the beef tacos, and before I know it, there I am with everything on the menu sitting right in front of me on the table. Now I'm $250 in the hole, and I know I can't eat all that. So I decided to take some back to the dorm with me. But my roommate, Blaze, Jenna, you know Blaze.
No.
Blaze says I can't keep it all in the fridge and that's stinking up our room. So I decided to take it to Malintine, eat the rest of it while I study. And I have been, eating it all, right here, while I study. Oh, and the door locks behind us. Stupid door. And the elevator won't stop at the 14th floor. Stupid elevator.
So we're trapped in here?
For the foreseeable future, yeah. I tried calling campus safety, but they put me on hold. However, I'm an optimistic guy, and I knew someone would find me, and lo and behold, here you are.
But now we're trapped in here.
For now. Wait.
No,
Look,
Oh,
the
not
door behind you!
again.
Why are you yelling at us?
The door. The door automatically locks, but you know, welcome to the party.
Who is this guy?
My friend, Benny.
And why is he here?
And why does he have so much food?
Harito?
The
Door!
Oh, sorry. Sorry I'm late.
Did the elevator stop on the 13th floor for you too?
No, I took the stairs. All of them. Are we locked in here? Because I could pick the lock.
Really?
If I hadn't left my lock-picking set at home.
Damn it, Mark.
If we die here, I just want everyone to know, I wish it had been by sharks.
That is what I was thinking. Spielberg would not be inspired by studying to death.
God, Benny, we're not going to die here. You're the one who called campus safety.
Oh yeah. Still on hold. Well, if we're trapped up here, I can order more food. Then the Grubhub guy can open the door for us.
Didn't you just eat all that Mexican food?
Yeah, but I'm really craving a sub now. Who wants some? All right.
Well, I guess that solves that problem. While we wait, we should get started on our project.
Will you split a sub with me? I only like the mayo and the bread.
Bro, I only like the meat and cheese.
You'll do nicely.
Guys, the food should be ready in just a minute.
That was fast.
The power of technology.
Oh God! It's the Grubhub guy!
Is he dead?
I'll check his pulse. I just got my EMT certification.
Is he alive?
No. He's got a dart in his neck. Wait, let me see if I can get it out.
Benny! Everybody just calm down. Just take a deep breath and imagine Barry Jenkins winning an Oscar. What we need to do is call the police.
Oh wait, I'm off hold. Yes, my name is Benny Herman. I'm on the 14th floor of Malintine Hall. There's been an emergency. We're locked in.
Benny!
Oh, yeah. And there's been a murder. Yep. Yep. Thank you very much. They'll be here in 45 minutes.
45 minutes!
Yeah, but they said they're sending their best people.
45 minutes. 45 minutes? That's fine. As long as we don't touch anything, everything will be okay.
Guys, I just got a really weird message.
Me too. What does yours say?
'Tis a vile thing to die, my gracious lord, when men are unprepared and look not for it.
Find the murderer or a new body will appear in 1 hour. If you leave Malintine Hall, you will be presumed guilty.
What do we do?
Buckle your seatbelts, everyone. It's gonna be a bumpy night.
I thought you wanted to wait for campus safety to arrive.
That's when this was just a boring murder. Now it's a murder mystery.
I'm not so sure about this, Kay. I know it's like those movies you love, but this is real.
No, this is textbook plot development. A group of strangers locked in a room together, working against the clock.
Don't sound so excited.
I'm not excited. Guys, this is perfect. And there is no better group of people to do this.
You think a bunch of students can find some murderer hiding in a classroom?
What are the odds that stranger killed him? I think it's far more likely that the killer is in this very room.
Besides, what else are we supposed to do? Start this stupid project and just wait for the always punctual campus safety to arrive?
The project isn't stupid.
The text messages were clear. We have to do this. So, who wants to catch a murderer?
What first?
We have
We
to
should
stay
split up.
together. Are you crazy?
It worked for Scooby and the gang.
Well, one of them is not a murderer.
I really hate to say this, but I think Mark is right. We only have less than an hour to search the whole building.
What are we even looking for?
Everything. Anything. This entire building is a crime scene. A strand of hair or a used Kleenex could be a clue.
Ew.
Aren't we locked in anyways?
I mean, and this sounds terrible, but he is holding the door open.
Darkman. Just as I suspected. Poison. We've done enough talking. Time for action. Everyone, I'm your new detective inspector, and I'll be conducting interviews with each and every one of you. Except for you. Come with me.
I guess we should pair off. Benny, you're with me. All right, everyone, let's roll.
Gavin, as we solve this mystery, I must insist that you refer to me as Detective Inspector Michaels, the greatest private eye to ever be on this university. All I've needed has been a trusty psychic who will do anything and everything I say. And I've chosen you. You're welcome.
I'm so confused.
Good to have you on the team. Now, the killer may very well be in that room, So we will need to take fingerprint and hair samples from each and every one of them. I wish we had time for urine tests. But alas. Ladies and gentlemen, and variations thereupon, I'll need every one of you to approach my work table so I can collect fingerprint and DNA samples. Failure to do so will result in the use of Krav Maga classes I took online 4 years ago.
Detective Inspector? I think they left.
Oh shit.
Isn't this so exciting? We're getting the whole team back together. Benny and Jenna, the dynamic duo.
Yeah, Benny, it's great to be back with you too.
But
I just really have to focus on my studies right now. I know a guy just died. But so will my GPA if I get anything less than an A- on any of my exams.
come on, this is real crime-solving experience. Anything that comes out of a textbook is small potatoes compared to solving a real-life crime, a real-life murder.
Well, in that case, I think we would have to define the genre. Is this a remake or a reboot? Is there even a difference between the two? I think there is. And if this was a movie, I think it would have to be a remake. Because we're not necessarily introducing anything new to the franchise, but we still pay homage to the nostalgia. So I think we should have a team name, like Blue Angels or Sleuth Sisters. And we should have code names. I will be Sparrow, and you will be Pinky, because your nails.
What exactly are we looking for?
Clues, evidence, the killer hiding in a closet. Although I seriously doubt that, because 9 out of 10 times, it's never someone that's randomly introduced in the end. It's always someone we've already met.
Ugh, I hate this. I really don't understand why you find this so interesting.
Oh, come on, this is fun.
Somebody died, okay? And now we're being threatened into finding out who did it. Arguably very unfun.
Yeah, but it's a mystery. Who doesn't love a good mystery?
I like rom-coms, and I like not spending my Friday nights with weirdos like you or Mark Michaels.
What's your deal with him anyways? I mean, like, yeah, he's weird, but you seem to hate him. Like, actually hate him. And no offense, but he's already been more helpful than you.
Oh, you would think that, wouldn't you? But I sit next to him in class, and the things he mutters to himself are actually insane. And his brother is Psycho Mike.
The guy who's kidnapping people? That's just a rumor.
It doesn't matter. Besides, you seriously think the guy who's calling himself Detective Inspector is going to turn up any real evidence?
At least he's trying.
I'm trying? This is me, trying. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just frustrated. And I don't really see a point in looking through an empty room for evidence that we're probably not going to find.
Well, what about the Grubhub guy's bag? Did you take that? It was outside next to his feet.
That was really impressive. Sparrow.
Thank you, Pinky. Like I said, I watch a lot of TV and movies.
So you think the Grubhub guy wasn't here on accident?
Yup.
And you think there might be evidence against him?
Yup.
So if we find out why he was killed, we find the killer.
Yup.
Solid plan.
How in God's name do you know how to do all of this?
A detective inspector is always prepared, whether it be a murder mystery or a son of a bitch roommate stealing all your chewable vitamins. Now, let's get to work.
I guess so. So what's our first move?
Well, since our companions suspiciously left before I could fingerprint them all, we'll have to recreate their fingerprints from memory.
For memory. Wait, what?
Before they left, I expertly memorized all their fingerprints. Now, take this pen. I'll dictate.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this whole mystery had something to do with this building. Have you heard of Malintine?
I haven't.
It's actually really interesting. She was the first female vice president of Kickapoo University. She was kind of a groundbreaker for her time. Malintine had a degree in economics and did a lot of good for the neighborhood. Lots of fundraising and housing initiatives.
Wow, she sounds pretty cool.
Oh, she was. But unfortunately, her story takes a bit of a turn.
Ooh, intrigue.
Malintine Hall was built in 1931 during a bad economic crisis for the school. Lots of money went missing and no one could figure out who did it. The administration started getting suspicious, and so the president of KPU, Robert Schuldig, conducted an investigation and accused Malintine of embezzlement. I know. He said that because of her economic knowledge, she had the ability to put money in her own pocket without drawing suspicion to herself. Everyone believed Schuldig, and Malintine was fired. The building was built and named Schuldig Hall up until the 60s.
What happened then?
Well, as the school was going through their financial records, they discovered that Schuldig had stolen the money and framed Malintine. Shortly after that, the building was renamed Malintine Hall. But other than that, there weren't many repercussions for Schuldig and not much vindication for Malintine.
Wow.
So maybe that's what the mystery is about. Was it someone on Malintine's side? Or Schuldig's? Maybe it's someone related to Schuldig, the delivery guy. But was he even the right target? But maybe it's someone on Schuldig's side who's trying to take revenge. Yes! And they killed the delivery guy too! I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense. Why now? And why would we be involved?
Maybe try using something that Poole taught you. I heard he's a great professor.
I guess. I mean, he read us some Hardy Boy mysteries that I could probably relate to this.
That's the spirit.
What's the point? Campus safety will be here soon, and we're not any closer to figuring out who the murderer is.
Jenna, you gotta stick with it. As Joe Hardy once said, we're a little young to consider retiring. Book 172, Trouble in Warp Space.
You're right. I know you're right. I feel like we're surrounded by dead ends, and we need one clue, and then everything will just fall into place.
I think you've got something. And remember, I'm by your side. I want to catch the guy who did this just as bad as you.
I never said it was a guy. It could be anyone.
Oh, I didn't mean like a man. It could have been a woman. Or a child. Ooh, or a ghost. Oh, yeah, it is creepy, right?
Not a ghost. It's just getting a little cold in here.
Oh, you can take my jacket. I don't need it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I get my warmth from the heat of the chase.
Thanks. Benny!
Jackpot.
Damn it, we don't have his passcode. The phone's useless. Unless, I could probably hack it. Been watching a lot of YouTube videos.
Oh, wait. No passcode. We're in.
Oh, that was easy.
Hey, it was a really great idea, and it would have been super cool if you could have hacked this guy's phone.
Thanks. Find anything interesting?
Not really. Just emails to professors, Tinder notifications, and whoa, wait a minute, check this out!
What's wrong?
There are a lot of texts here from an unknown number, and they look threatening.
Threatening how?
Here, look. I know you're sleeping with Molly. How could you do this to me? I'm tired of seeing your face everywhere I go. You're the worst friend I've ever had. I'm going to take your head and stick it in a meat grinder, you lying mother!
There are at least 20 more like this. Wait, Kay, look at this one.
My trusty manservant Garvin?
It's actually Gavin.
Hush, Garvin. Detective Inspector Michaels has solved another case. Hooray.
And Garvin was there too. Wait.
Now, we know that the killer must be a woman.
How?
Do you see the radio loop running counterclockwise throughout the print? That's strictly found in females.
Yeah, absolutely. Females.
Now, all that we have to do is to compare the prints from our lady friends to the fingerprint that we found on the murder weapon. Let's have a look, shall we?
Okay.
Jenna. The killer must be Jenna. The prints match.
Oh God, Benny! He's all alone with the murderer and he has no idea. We gotta find them.
Spoken like a true deputy inspector, Garvin.
We'll save the day.
I will save the day, Garvin, and you will take my picture with the mayor.
Get out of here.
When Kay and I were talking on the elevator, she told me her great-grandmother worked at KPU. It's Valentine, and now Kay's going on a movie-filled rampage to avenge her family's disgrace name!
Are you sure? That doesn't...
Come on, Benny, we gotta go save Lane!
Kay, this text message was sent yesterday. What are the odds a stranger would kill you? Kay, I know you think I'm being paranoid, but...
That's exactly what Detective Inspector Mark Michaels said when Grubhub guy died.
Does this mean?
Lane, I think you might have been right. I think Mark might have killed this guy. Gavin! Gavin is with Mark right now, and the hour is almost up.
Come on, Sparrow, let's go.
No, we know who the murderer is! We have fingerprints, irrefutable evidence. Jenna's the murderer.
You don't have my fingerprints.
Yes, we do, and it matches the fingerprints we found on the murder weapon.
But I didn't touch the murder weapon.
We've had enough of your tricks. Mark is the murderer. He threatened the Grubhub guy with texts. We found it in his stuff.
Mark was playing us the whole time so he could tamper with the evidence and frame one of us.
That's not true. And that's not even a Grubhub bag. That's from Postmates.
What? How did you not notice that?
Okay, neither of them are the murderer. It's Kay. She's the great-granddaughter of Melinda Malintine, trying to take revenge for past transgressions.
What are you talking about?
We talked about who you're related to in the elevator.
No, we didn't. My great-grandmother was the head badminton coach.
That's exactly what the great-granddaughter of Melinda Malintine would say.
You were excited about this murder from the very beginning.
The mystery part, not the murder part.
You're the one who planned the study session.
No, I didn't.
You said that we should split up.
No, I didn't.
You probably cut the lights.
Sent the text.
That is not true.
You grew tired of watching all those murder mysteries. You wanted to be in one.
You're wrong. Pinky, tell them I'm not the murderer.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, what are we going to do? Our hour's almost up.
We've got to tie her up so she doesn't murder anyone else.
Let's turn her into campus safety.
Shouldn't campus safety be here already?
Ow!
What is it?
What are these?
That's the murder weapon.
But we have the murder weapon.
Wait a minute. Didn't you say that you found fingerprints on them? But there was only one person who touched the dart. And only one person who contacted the Grubhub guy. The Grubhub guy who's not actually a Grubhub guy, but a Postmates guy, which means he was here under false pretenses. And Melinda Malintine is only a red herring. And there was only one person who could convince Jenna that the red herring was true. And only one person who called campus safety. The campus safety who's not actually coming here. Benny, you're the murderer!
Professor Poole! Have you been in the closet this whole time?
Only literally, Mark Michaels, only literally.
How did you know we'd be on this floor?
Pure luck. I have no idea how this all worked out.
What is going on?
Well, Jenna, you've done it. You've all done it. Isn't that right, Benny?
You guys, I'm so impressed.
What is going on?
You've done it.
I think I need to sit down.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. You have all passed my class. My criminology class. The class that you're all in. You've passed it.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Professor Poole, could you explain in a normal way what tonight was all about?
Sure. Respect. Respect is what tonight is all about. Respect and a 2.5 rating on the Kickapoo faculty review. People thought my classes were boring. Boring and unengaging. So I decided not to give my usual final this year. This semester, I wanted the class to feel real. I wanted you all to go out into the world and be able to solve any crime you came across. So, I planned a murder. A staged murder. I planned a staged murder. A murder full of all the exact lessons that we all learned in class. Alibis, planted evidence, multiple motives, red herring. The only way you could have solved the crime is if you had actually paid attention in class, and you did, you actually did. I am so relieved, you have no idea.
So, you're the one that locked the doors to the 14th floor. And sent us those text messages, and cut the lights?
Yeah, that was all me. But every good mastermind needs an accomplice, and Benny here was kind enough to help for... Wait, how much was it?
$20, Professor Poole. And I'd do it again if you ever ask me.
Yeah, okay.
But what about the Grubhub guy?
That's my Postmates guy. We're good pals. He always delivers my egg rolls. He does improv on the weekends.
So, any more questions?
Yes!
Excellent. All right, well, here are some course evaluations. If you can pass those out. I can't wait to hear the feedback, but unfortunately, I do have to run. I got another one of these going on in West Darrell Hall. I'm sure they are just about to find out who the murderer is, so... Best of luck to you guys. Have a good finals. Oh, you all have passed!
Fellowship of the Ring!
You got it!
Oh, wait, there are extras! So, now what?
I mean, we just aced our final. I say we should celebrate.
What if it was all a dream?
No, it was definitely real because my subconscious doesn't hate me enough to trap me in a dream with you. But Gavin is right. We, all of us, should celebrate.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to skip the party. I have a lot of studying to get started.
Oh, come on! Take a study break. You deserve it. We all do.
So you're not mad at us, Sparrow?
Are you kidding me? Being accused of murder and solving a mystery all in one day? I can check that off my bucket list. This was the best day ever.
Yeah, I have some movies we can watch on my laptop too. We can order food.
Okay.
Oh, no, for real this time, no tricks. Anything you want, on me. Oh, I forgot. Let's just take the stairs. All right.